Hi, so we're going to be talking about what it's like to be a higher level global politics student. So first, what do higher level global politics students do?
So higher level global politics students for the HL extension have to prepare for three 10-minute oral presentations, and two of them will be sent to the IB for the case for the assessment. So it's worth 20% of the grade, which is 10% per case study, and it's graded out of 10 points.
Yeah. So in order to create these presentations, you have to choose a political issue that's based around one of the global political challenges of the course. So the global political challenges are things like poverty, environment, identity, health, security, and borders. There's 6 global political challenges, and you really want to create a presentation that's centered around one of them. Obviously, you get 3 attempts to do this, and you have to choose 3 different global political challenges, or GPCs, for each of your presentations.
So the different stages of the process, firstly, you select a political issue. So, for example, the issue that I selected in my first case study was conversion therapy in the United States. Mm-hmm. And you research the political issue by addressing prompt questions that will be given to you. And then you take your answers from these prompt questions and you put together a draft script. Then when your script's been approved, you write notes and then prepare to present. So your presentation has to be under 10 minutes, and you're not allowed to read from a script, so you need to present from notes.
Yeah, so it's really important to consider everything in terms of your GPC, no matter what political issue you're doing, and that will really help you stay focused and address the criteria, because the criteria is all centered around it. So don't go too into your topic so much as using your topic as a way to back up ideas and questions that your GPC brings up. How do you research a political issue? Well, the prompt questions that you're given are broken down into 3 sections. There's stuff which is about the significance of the issue and some of the main actors in it. And there's the next section which is more about relating things in the issue to concepts of the course, how it relates to the sovereignty, or maybe it's something to do with development. And then there's also things talking about how it links to the wider context of global politics and some of the impacts politically, socially, economically for different stakeholders in the issue. So it's broken down, so when you're reading articles about it or academic journals or books about this political issue, you really want to be looking at it through the lens of the prompt questions you're already given.
So what are the most positive aspects of your HL orals? So first is the freedom to choose the political issues that you're interested in. You can choose almost anything as long as it can align with one of the 6 GPCs. Mm-hmm. And you also get a lot of speaking skills and like presentation skills. So you learn how to present from notes, how to speak in front of a camera.
Yeah. And some of the challenges of the high-level orals is you have a lot of time for your first one, but your first one, it's kind of often a little bit challenging to know how to give a presentation that fits this course and that fits the criteria. But once you've done your first one, you feel a little bit more prepared to do the other ones. And remember, not all of them get sent. You choose your best too. So if you really make sure you're trying to address the criteria and stay in the lens of looking at it through your global political challenge, then you should do well.
And if you don't do well in the first draft of your first script, it's okay, because I think nobody from our class did that great. And then we all managed to pull it together in the end and take the feedback. And so it's really just a learning process of kind of understanding the criteria.
And you get plenty of time, and you get lots of time to redraft and to practice. And I just say make sure you practice and feel super confident with your presentation before you go to actually present it, because you get one shot to record it on camera. So you may want to practice at home in front of a mirror, in front of friends.
And time yourself.
Time yourself. That's important. You don't want to go over.
Okay.